Yo, what is up, Prof Squad? Alright, so today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a short video, basically just showing how I've found the best way to get the Ace pilot helmets. Now, as many of you know, or anybody that's playing Star Citizen, new patch came out with script and Ace helmets. The most difficult thing to get in that is definitely the Ace helmets. So yeah, I will try and walk you through here. Let's go ahead and bring up our Mobiglass. Alright, so here we've got the different missions through Foxwell. I have since noticed that doing them through the headhunters is a little bit more concise. It's a little bit easier to know when you've gotten the rep, and if you got a buddy with a high rep, he can share with you, and that'll get you through those quickly. But getting up to that 74k mission is going to be what's going to suit you best. If you're in a solo fighter type deal, F7A is usually what I use and what I'm going to be using in the video.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on
Please visit
patrol.
us again.
Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you'll run into out there.
Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and hop into our F7 here. Up in a nice seat. I think we're just going to go ahead and jump cut to where we're actually getting into the action. There we go. Alright, so this is kind of the first scenario and the best scenario to get these Ace pilots on. Now, once it actually comes in, you'll see that I have a couple of different scan areas. The Ace pilot pops in. This was actually my first mission doing this, so it worked out really well. Like I said, these orange do spawn them in a relatively consistent manner, so you'll be able to pick them up. And these are perfectly soloable. You'll see that the fights are not difficult at all, sans any desync. I do struggle a little bit with that, but yeah, we cleaned up this kill really no problem. Alright, and one more point before I forget. Making sure that you are really gently chipping away at these guys is super important. Have noticed when you do fully kill them, the body tends to just fly off. So making sure that they are like that, just kind of sitting there, if you can catch them in that sort of state, is really kind of key for making sure that these bodies don't go flying off. Even here, you can see that the body is a good few meters away, and with the marker disappearing like it does within a couple seconds sometimes, really can make this a difficult thing to gather. So yeah, just making sure that you really get them close by, chipping away at them slow. These are things that are going to make sure that you don't end up losing those precious Ace helmets. And then after that one, we got a aggressive or aggroed, however you want to say it, satellite. They pop up red immediately. You can just shoot them. You don't have to waste your time scanning them like it says that you're supposed to. It works to just shoot them. You'll know that they're the bad satellite right away when you roll up. Something that ends up happening on this one is the ships do sometimes come to fight you after you have shot their satellite. So you'll have to take care of them. Something that you might already be seeing in this, and that is a current bug, is the markers will disappear. So once you actually end up cleaning up these ships, what you can do to fix that is just jump out, jump back in, and it fixes it right up. Also, I did cut out the audio in this section. Unfortunately, I did have a lot of Discord audio coming through. Couldn't figure out how to get that out, so I'll probably just put a track in here. We'll go with one of the Headhunters album. I'll see what I feel like putting in at the end.
Ain't made of rock. It's made of all the good intentions that ran out of gas. And I'm just another name etching lines across it. A headhunter ain't born, he's built scrap by scrap, lie by lie, promise by promise, broken so long ago even the echoes forgot them. I don't bring home trophies.
Alright, and there we go. We cleaned up all the ships. So here, we don't have any markers. We look around. Nope, nothing. So we just find a random, jump out to it, cancel the jump once we actually start jumping. There we go. Alright. And cancel. And we just flip back around. And now you can see that we have our mission marker there again. We can just return. Just that easy.
Every coin I bleed from a corpse pocket. That's another day. My people don't have to beg for men who smile while they gut you.
And there we go. We have our markers again. So, like I said, if you do get the enemies, oftentimes it will bug out your markers. Just jump out, jump back in. You'll be great.
Never see the hands I feed when I get home. You never see what it costs to keep a family warm in the cold. I don't fight for flags, I don't fight for pride. I fight because losing means silence. And I ain't ready to stop hearing my name whispered through Pyro's winds just yet.
Alright, and if by fate the game is shining all of the different scenarios on us, so here is one and the last kind of version that you can get in these scan type missions. So basically you get to the point, there's no satellite, you just scan. It tells you up in there in the upper right to just wait for a second, and eventually that'll go away, and there we go, mission complete. Alright, and here we go with another scenario. So this is going to be one where you either arrive and you sit there for a second and maybe people arrive, maybe they don't, or you arrive and the people are already there. So this is kind of that second type of scenario. We cleaned him up real easy. But yeah, you can see these first level orange really are perfectly easy with this. Honestly, I just kind of sit here with this Harbinger, and yeah, this is about the biggest, baddest ship that you're gonna really encounter in these. So really quite soloable on these low-level orange, and these are the 74K. And like you saw right there, ace pilots definitely spawn in there. If you got like a Polaris or something, definitely go for the reds because they do spawn a little bit more frequently. It's just there's so many ships. If you're to try that in really anything else, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, and straight on to the third scenario. This is the protect the ship. Again, very, very easy on the 74K mission tier. And you can do it on the Headhunter. Honestly, I have been preferring it because the voice lines are a little less annoying. On the Foxwell, he reminds you every time you jump to grab some ammo. And to me, that's a little much. So, yeah, don't mind me here. I'm gonna just shoot the ship I'm supposed to be protecting. And we'll clean this last guy up. Oh, there's the last couple. And again, I do apologize on the lack of audio on here. I don't really understand what's going on with Metal's clipping. It's supposed to only grab from Star Citizen, but it's been grabbing from Discord, so I'll have to get that figured out. Or possibly just look at different clipping software. If you got recommendations, feel free to put them in the comments. This has just kind of been a short, easy video to help y'all out. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.
Now the lights dim and the sky's getting thicker, but I'm still moving. Shadows carve out my steps. Headhunter Brandon, ain't no room for regrets. Pyro is home where the ashes still burn. Ain't no going back now. It's a lesson they'll learn from every bullet that echoes to the quiet that follows. I'm the king in the silence where the lost souls hollow. After the slaughter, I walk with the ghost, carried by the blood, but its power I boast.